When contacted, the chairman of Kwande local government area, Yeshua Yakwon, confirmed the killing. He said that the attackers did not immediately withdraw after the assault, which he said caused tension in the area in Yakwon, who described the area as vulnerable borders area that shares an international boundary with Cameroon, lamented that the terrain complicated security operations. He said that the continued attacks during the harvest season threatened food security. Also confirming the incident, a former supervisory councillor in the local government area, Kerigba Lawrence, described the constant assault on the community. He stated that residents of the community constantly face sustained attack and destruction of crops, homes, and economic trees, as well as restricted access to water sources. The fresh attack on farmers has triggered concerns over the influx of armed herdsmen and herders in Benue communities, which always happened during the dry season. The Delta State Police Command has recorded a major breakthrough in the fight against kidnapping, armed robbery, and the proliferation of illegal firearms, arresting key suspects and recovering high-grade weapons across Delta, Bayelsa, and Rivers states. The Commissioner of Police in Delta State, Mr. Aino Adeshola, disclosed this on Wednesday during a press briefing in Asaba, the Delta State capital, where he reassured the state. According to the police commissioner, the success followed sustained and intelligence-driven operations by CP Special Assignment Team, acting on credible information about the notorious interstate kidnapping and armed robbery syndicate terrorizing communities in the Niger Delta region. He added that further search led to the recovery of one K2 rifle, 49 rounds of live ammunition, 3 K2 magazines, and 1 pump-action gun, and 32 live cartridges. Police authorities said that the suspect remains in custody and is providing further information to aid ongoing investigations aimed at dismantling the entire criminal network. In a related development, operatives of the CPSAT also foiled an illegal arms transaction in Ughelli town in Delta State, acting on credible intelligence. The police carried out a sting operation at around 7:15 p.m. at Uvieta Street in Ughelli, arresting 3 suspects allegedly involved in the deal. Recovered during the operation were 1 pop-action gun and the sum of 280,000 naira, said to be part of payment for the illegal arms transaction. Commissioner Adeshola warned criminals operating within and outside Delta State to abandon crime or face the full weight of the law, stressing that the command would sustain aggressive intelligence-led policing in collaboration with sister security agencies. We'll take another break on the news tonight to bring you more reports after the break. Do stay with us. Thank you so much for staying tuned still on the news tonight. Let's now bring you business news, where U.S. President Donald Trump has withdrawn the U.S. from dozens of international organizations, including many that work to combat climate change. Among the 66 groups, nearly half of them are bodies of the United Nations, including the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, a treaty that underpins all international efforts to combat global warming. The White House said that the decision was taken because those entities no longer serve American interests and promote ineffective or hostile agendas. Trump has already stripped many international multilateral organizations he dislikes of funds and previously rejected the scientific consensus of man-made climate change as a hoax. The memorandum was signed on Wednesday after a review into courses that the White House said were a waste of taxpayers' dollars. Why the U.S. constitutions allow presidents to join treaties provided 2/3 of senators present